Hello, Ben and Connie here. Let us introduce ourselves as Greenbull before we go into why we created the Greenbull Invest Portfolio, which is now available for you to copy on eToro.
Greenbull is an international group of multiple companies working together to revolutionize people's finances. Over the years, we've been featured in magazines such as Forbes, Entrepreneur, and BFM for our success in helping people improve their finances.
One of our most successful ways of helping experienced and also aspiring investors is through our eToro copy portfolio. Now, having 6 founders has brought 6 different sets of expertise who work as a team to manage our company's investments through Greenbull's private investment company. Our portfolio is invested through a private bank based in Switzerland, so that means that we have access to an awful lot of information which typically is only reserved for the high net worth individuals.
Having an existing community who are really vocal, we realised that there was a want for people to be able to invest in the financial markets in the same way and have a long-term solution to their savings. Due to the high demand for a simple long-term portfolio that people could invest in a secure way, we decided to make ours accessible, and the eToro platform was the most suitable fit. We created a very similar copy portfolio on the eToro platform so that everyone can benefit.
Every month, the investment committee sit down to actually review the current portfolio's progress and also rebalance where necessary and optimize for the coming month. Now, the strategy that the Greenbull portfolio implements is very much a long-term buy and hold. So that's an investment horizon of around about 5+ years. Now, the portfolio is extremely well balanced and also diversified so that we incorporate large cap stocks, mega cap stocks, and also a number of different cryptos.
We reserve 20% of our portfolio to mid-term investments, and we often arbitrage our positions up to 50% in cash to be able to seize opportunities and also reduce our risk. We have very carefully selected to invest into companies which have high growth potential, as well as also companies which are dividend yielding, specifically companies that increase their dividends year on year. Doing this means we've created 2 revenue streams within the portfolio, one from the growth of the stock and the other from the dividends themselves, which we always reinvest.
This makes the portfolio perfect for regularly depositing part of your savings, let's say every single month, through what's called dollar cost averaging. Now, doing this smooths out your exposure to the market so that you can mitigate some of the potential losses that you might have seen had you gone all in. Our risk-adjusted approach is very much reflected in eToro with a risk level of only 4. Now, we focus on a long-term horizon and also diversification, and that has helped allow us to kind of go mostly unaffected by the small changes that we might see in the market.
But remember, as an investor, your expectations do need to be managed. This is not a portfolio where you're going to see 20% returns every month. The current market conditions, where there's the injection of stimulus cash on a regular basis and the crazy crypto returns we're seeing on the market, they're just not sustainable, and people are often underwhelmed when they're not seeing this 10% move in one day. These type of investors are chasing a high and will often leave the market during a dip. This is a long-term portfolio, and long-term means long-term. To be able to see results, you need to be prepared to invest into Greenbull for at least 5 years with continuous DCA.
Now, this isn't a get-rich-quick portfolio. We have a very low risk to make sure that we focus on preserving our capital, but also achieve sustainable growth. Now, our aim is to make sure that we beat the major indices on a regular basis. Some years we won't, and some years we will beat it significantly. But to be honest, we don't know, we can't tell the future, and obviously it's not guaranteed.
We are bringing you transparency in our strategy, and we're regularly posting updates on the eToro feed. No matter what your goal, we want to bring you with us on our journey. Whether it's saving for your children's education, saving for a property, or even for your retirement, the portfolio will be alongside you and work for the next 10 to 20 years.
So make sure you copy the Greenbull Invest portfolio, click Copy Open Trades, and make sure you DCA every single month so that you can begin to build your financial future. Thank you very much to everybody in the community.
We will see you very soon.